Hey, what is up everyone? In this video I want to discuss further the rumor about Sea of Thieves coming to PlayStation 5. So last week I made a video quickly addressing the rumor that Sea of Thieves is coming to PlayStation 5 as well as maybe, but probably unlikely, the Nintendo Switch as well. In the video I talked about the report and what made sense to me and what doesn't make sense about the rumor. And in this video I want to talk about why it would really be a great thing if Sea of Thieves did come to the PS5. So the main argument I've seen against this move is that Xbox needs exclusives, and it's not fair that PlayStation has all the exclusives and all of the Xbox games are available in other places like PC and the Switch. I understand this point of view, and I do think exclusives are important. Honestly, Sea of Thieves probably wouldn't exist without it being an Xbox exclusive to begin with, but now the game is established and has been out for a long time. Anyone that wanted to play Sea of Thieves that badly would have already gotten a PC or an Xbox to play the game. So now if the game goes to PlayStation, it will bring in the players that are interested in the game, but maybe not interested enough to have made the jump to another platform for the game. This move would be a huge win for the game. First, the obvious is the player base would increase greatly. Our concerns about Safer Seas taking away players from the main game would be significantly lessened because of the influx of PlayStation players. A launch on the PlayStation could also act as a second release of the game, potentially bringing wider attention both online but also with players on Xbox and PC that may have stopped playing the game. A second launch could also result in outlets reviewing the game again, but in its current form. When the game first came out, it was panned for lacking content. Now the game would probably review pretty well after 6+ years of updates. The addition of PlayStation would also explain the decisions we've seen made over the last year, as well as maybe indicate plans for the future. Updates like Season 9, which was basically to clean up old content, as well as Season 10 and 11, which are designed to help newer players play the game easier, makes way more sense with this context in mind. If this is true, it also may indicate something players have been wanting for a long time, which is a next-gen sequel to the game. Looking at this from a business point of view, it would make a lot of sense to give PlayStation players access to the game and then use that to convince them to get Sea of Thieves 2 on an Xbox platform or Xbox service a few years later down the line. We saw something similar recently with Spider-Man, where PlayStation released Spider-Man on PC and then a year later released Spider-Man 2 exclusive to the PlayStation 5. It's a great marketing move that works. It made me buy a PlayStation, and it could be what Microsoft is doing with Sea of Thieves. People have talked for a long time about the game getting a sequel that drops the old hardware and allows the game to go further than it can currently. Obviously this is just speculation, but it wouldn't surprise me if that was their plan. Sea of Thieves going to PlayStation signals to me the long-term potential with the game. We've discussed before that Rare planned to support the game for 10 years, but if it is added to PS5 and the game becomes even more successful, then we may see them support the game even longer and prolong the game's life. There's also the business side of this again, where if there's more players buying the game and spending money in the Pirate Emporium, that would help bring an influx of cash to Rare, which could be reinvested to grow the game even more. I know some people are upset with this rumor, but honestly I can only see good things from this if it was true. I would also love to be able to share the game with friends that are on other platforms and see the game grow even bigger than it already has. I have tons of friends that don't have an Xbox or a PC that want to play the game with me because they see me talking about it all the time, but they just aren't ready to spend the money that it would take to get a whole new set of hardware. But that covers my thoughts on the benefits of Sea of Thieves being added to PlayStation. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video it'd be great if you like and subscribe. But until next time, thanks for watching and I'll see y'all later. Bye y'all.